I think the first Nemesis encounter is coming up. Spoilers.
Prepared to trivialize it completely with the rocket launcher.
Yep. I like how she can also carry that thing one-handed. Just like sagging to one side. Oh hey, there is an actual single button for the map. I just forgot that it was R2. I like how absolutely none of this city looks anything like a suburban American community would.
The feed's kind of jumping around a little.
Letterboxing.
Jill!
Epilepsy. What are you gonna do, Brad? Fly away in your helicopter?
No!
Violent tentacle grape.
Brad's like, Jill, help! I was like, you know what? I really don't want to.
Why would I not fight the monster? Cool story, bro.
First thing she's like, first of all, where the fuck's your nose? And your lips?
Why do you have staples in you?
It's good they have this rocket launcher handy, yeah?
Not even a helicopter out will save him now.
Sweet, Brad's wallet. Peace, Brad. Kicks him in the face and leaves.
She's just kind of opens it up like, man, only $5? God damn, Brad.
Like, she kicks him, and then the comment about how his face has been decimated. Just like, this place.
It's just like, what, did you use all your money to fuel the helicopter? I like how apparently at some point during the 24-hour period this and Resident Evil 2 happened, somebody unbarricaded all of the doors. And also barricaded the front gates.
It redistributed green herbs and red herbs all over the city.
Yeah, that too. That does explain, however, why you can even use the computer in the first place. Is it's probably still logged into Brad's name.
But first let me log on to Brad's Facebook and... Brad stinks, Jill's the best. XOXO. Alright, I'm good.
Leon and Claire come along and also post on Brad's Facebook.
They just like the status without any...
Claire and Leon just like get a bunch of kitty porn in Brad's search history. Claire's just like, that'll show him. Marvin Branagh.
And apparently my connection decides to flip.
I noticed that. Marvin's report.
Oh man, now my sound quality's all rubbish on your side, isn't it?
A little bit.
There we go, it's back.
Report. I don't know what kind of voice I should do for this.
Who's doing the report again?
It's the that guy from Resident Evil 2, the black cop that turns into a zombie.
Can't remember what voice we gave him the first time round.
I don't think I gave him a voice that time. He was still alive, so I couldn't. I could do like Barrett in that Oni cartoon.
Shit, baby.
September 24th. There are reports of a theft of the municipal building before dawn. A jewel-colored decorated clock at the main gate was damaged. 2 of the 12 gems that were installed in the face are missing. But I don't know, because I'm colorblind.
That means nobody can access the canteen. It's horrendous.
Due to the lack of available officers at this time, I have no choice but to suspend the research of this case. Signed, Marvin Brenner. September 26th. Based upon an autopsy report of a 42-year-old restaurant owner, I have discovered that he has one of the missing gems. He apparently took shelter in the police department at about 10 a.m., where he was shot to death within 10 minutes of displaying the symptoms. Having developed the symptoms. I can read. I'm colorblind, not actually blind. Since the city is currently under martial law, we are forced to suspend this case. At this time, we'll keep the gem as evidence. Signed, Marvin Brenner. I like how he's apparently just napping. Napping in the zombie apocalypse. Dear sweet precious Marvin. Reflex.
Yeah, Jill's just like that every time she enters a room. It's like, ah! She fires a shot every time she goes into a room. Yeah, we don't let her carry guns anymore.
It's just like sweeping fire across the room.
Yeah, I can imagine that. Wait, is that why Leon and Claire had to use the really sort of like circuitous ways to get around the police office? Because she's the one who took all the keys.
He took all the keys and all the guns.
Yeah.
Everybody's mostly dead, man. Yeah, I believe the part of the game where Jill is unconscious after getting stabbed by the Nemesis tentacle is when Resident Evil 2 happens.
Oh yeah, because it's slightly before and slightly after Resident Evil 2, isn't it?
Yep. I thought that was neat when I read it the first time.
Oh yeah, I can see that. It's nice to know that there were other things happening besides what was going on for your main characters, other than people dying all the time.
My sanity is at its end. I still can't believe this is happening. We lost another man yesterday, Meyer, one of our better marksmen. He saw me panic once we were overrun by the zombies, but he came back to save me. Ooh, that's actually kind of unfortunate. That's kind of a stereotypical, wait, no, I'm going to use that as the plane, boss, the plane. But when the time came to return the debt, I ran. I could still hear him calling out my name. I could still hear his screams coming from behind. The sound of his flesh being stripped from his bones. I was afraid, terrified. In all fairness, I had pretty scared too. It's the 27th. The fight to stay alive continues. I took out several zombies who managed to break through the barricade. Now I'm cutting through the chill with whiskey, unloading my Mossberg on anything undead. That shotgun's become a close friend of mine. I blasted many a zombie into fertilizer with it. We lost 13 men as of yesterday. In 3 hours we'll bicker over trivial things in the meeting room. Like who's drinking all the whiskey. whole waste of time. When I finish this bottle, my old friend Mossberg will be turning one last body into fertilizer. Peace at last. I can hardly wait. Dark. Meanwhile, at the meeting, one of the guys is like, David, what? You're my friend.
Thanks, man. Every time Jill reads a report, she's like, dark.
Like, come on, guys. I know this shit is awful, but I haven't killed myself yet. That's because Nemesis is literally standing outside that window. No, fat zombie! Takes more bullets than normal. Somebody also hasn't set up the gem puzzle yet either.
Jill's like, bah, this would be a good place for a gem puzzle.
Moves the statues there and puts the gem in place.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I'm gonna go hide this behind a painting.
But I'm gonna set it so you can only get the gem if you light the painting on fire.
But what are the chances I'm going to find an oil painting here? That she literally finds the room with the oil painting, she's like,
perfect. Thank you, Jesus. Jesus. It feels like my old office. It's like, yep, my old office. She leaves with the grenade launcher. Wow, Jill, rude. No comment on her own desk, of course.
Everything's perfect, just like me.
Oh well, can't carry anything more. Good thing I have a grenade launcher and all that other stuff. Jill just kind of turns around and writes ex-captain of stars in the subtitles.
Adds like an extra bracket and it just goes, is a butt.
I just want to examine Barry's desk and not pick up his ammo that he left lying around on it.
I'm gonna need to replace the battery on my headset. It's about to go out, so I'll be back in a sec.
Jill's like, ah shit, I don't know how to actually use this thing. That wasn't my job.
No! Come anyone! Our platoon is cut off! No survivors found! This is Carlos! Send in support immediately!
Oh.
And I'm back.
Jill's just like, well, sucks to be you, Carlos.
What was that noise? I wonder if it's Nemesis.
Just runs to the door, shuts it. Nemesis just snaps his fingers and climbs out the window.
Man, I knew Nemesis was going to do that, but I still jumped. I'm really annoyed at myself now.
I like how they also changed the save room music if Nemesis is nearby.
Are you done in there yet?
Hurry up!
God damn it! Right in the arm.
That just made me think of Nemesis being like, "Nyeh! Stop it!"
I don't know, I feel like I was channeling line 3 from the Maggot show there.
I remember I used to be really terrified of every time I went through a save room. When I played this originally, because I'm just like, God damn it, Nemesis is going to be out there.
Well, yeah, it's like the same principles why SAX was terrifying in Metroid Fusion, because she would literally bust through walls to wreck your day.
Is that all the dogs? I think it is.
The zombie dogs I care less about.
Yeah. Well, they're only like Rottweilers or Dobermans, so.
You don't run into Birkin. You don't run into Birkins in this game, do you?
Nope. Birkin is roaming around right now, but not a threat to anybody yet. Not unless your name is, well, I guess Hunk, I suppose.
Meanwhile,
like,
elsewhere in Raccoon City, Hunk's just like, shit.
Shit.
Just running through the city as fast as he can.
Jill's like, sweet, my ID card. Now nobody can log into my Facebook page. Jill just logs in at the front desk like, dear Facebook, having the worst day ever.
Courtesy of Wesker.
Who is a butt. The biggest butt. And within like 10 minutes there's a comment from Wesker that just says unlike. Let's lock with the simple lock. Yay, it's one of the gems, except my inventory's full, because I'm an idiot.
Just drop some of the ammo, man.
I'm also imagining this going back to the everybody posting on Brad's Facebook. Just even Wesker likes the Brad's a butt post. It's like, why do you care, Wesker? He's like, he ditched me there too.
Back when I did like this team, you were my least favorite.
Wesker's just like, alright guys, today we're gonna do We're gonna do a team building exercise. Vickers, you're immediately disqualified. You can leave. But Captain, get out of here. Aww.
Go and buy everyone a coffee with your own money.
Next time on Radical Bromance, more laughing at Brad's expense.